career goal for the State Board of Accounts is to retire from the State Board of Accounts. I started when I was in my 20s, and I plan to finish with around 40 years of service.
My career goals, I would like to work up to a 1 to be a lead at some point. I also have becoming a CPA in my plans as well.
Where I see myself in the future is I want to be able to provide more support, more resources for field examiners and the units themselves.
So the most interesting place that I've had an opportunity to work at would definitely be the governor's residence. This is something that we only do whenever a new appointment is made. So we did it a few years ago when Governor Holcomb came in. And what we do is we do an inventory of all of the state assets that are held at that governor's residence.
You start out as a field examiner 3, and you're basically assisting on an audit at that point. You would have an FE1 helping guide you and lead you on that audit. And then as you gain more understanding and knowledge on the audits, you would get moved up to a 2. And an FE2 basically means that you don't need as much help completing the audit tasks. Also, as a 2, you would start leading an audit just by yourself. And once you've kind of gotten the flow and understand and can complete a whole audit kind of start to finish with minimal questions to the audit manager, that typically bumps you up to the FE1. And then at the FE1 level, you're responsible for the whole audit as well as training any FE2s and 3s that work under you.
You don't just have to come in and say, I'm just going to be a financial field examiner and that's all I'm going to do. You can if you want, but there are always so many opportunities to do federal work or special investigations, especially if you live close to Indy. There are plenty of opportunities in the office or state assignments.
So one thing that the State Board of Accounts tries to do is make all of the opportunities transparent. So we had an email for an opening in special investigation. I sent an email saying that I was interested. I had an interview with 3 members from that team, and we just came to an understanding of what was required for the job and what I was able to provide.
And I would definitely say to somebody who's new to the State Board of Accounts, keep your options open. Don't ever just say, oh, I don't think I would like to do that, so I'm not going to.
Just because you're a government employee and maybe the starting salary might not be comparable to a starting salary of someone at a Big 4 CPA firm, you can absolutely get there too. Definitely a lot of ways to advance, a lot of ways to improve the job that you're doing every day.